'Cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Hello!
Hello, evening.
I've got to be down here to control everything because I put it on the floor. Welcome back to the Friday show. We're having a nice chilled Friday show this week, aren't we?
Nice and
Paolo?
relaxed, isn't it? Nice and
Me and
relaxed.
Paolo, I was going to do this whole, you said the other week that people think this studio is next to us.
Oh, yeah.
One, I want to know who are these people, because I don't believe anyone's ever said to you that they think this studio is like next door to
An
ours.
extension of
Yeah.
it.
But I was going to do this sketch where, like, I was in the normal studio
Yeah.
and I call through next door and then I walk through
Oh, okay,
into this
yeah.
studio and then I forget something, so I go back and get it. And
Yeah.
It was quite long-winded. I never did it.
You could have done, you know that thing where they throw the ball and someone else catches it like in a different
Yes.
country. You could have done that. That would
Could
have
have
been
done
cool.
that. Too late now. So it is me and Paolo here today
In the satellite studio.
in the satellite studio. We're having a lovely day. Haven't we? We've had lunch.
Nice day. I've had lunch. We're going out later, aren't we?
We're
Got a
going
date
out later.
later.
I've got a date later, and we've had a good old chinwag.
We have.
Moaned
Good.
about everyone.
Moaned about everyone, and we've played a lot of ukuleles,
We have played lots of ukuleles.
which is good.
So I'm looking at ukuleles at the minute that we're going to show you later, but
Yeah.
there's something really weird about one of them. Anyway, I'm going to have to look down here a little bit to tell you what's coming up on our show today. We've got some usual bits. We've got the news,
We have got the news.
our AI generated ukulele news. So we'll see what happens there.
Okay.
We've got some of Paul's ukulele content.
Woo woo! It's what the people want.
It is what the
It's
people
what the
want,
people
isn't
want.
it? Yeah.
I feel like you're a guest on my show now.
I do feel I feel a bit like that. We're on the wrong side. I never sit on this side.
Oh, okay.
With anybody. I always sit that side.
You always sleep that side though when we sleep together, don't you? The one time we slept together, were you on that side?
When was that?
You don't remember? No. You honestly don't remember? It's etched on my memory, mate.
I don't remember ever sharing a room
Is
with
there
you.
an injunction out on that? Talking about it.
Right, so we've got some ukulele content. We've got the travelling ukulele is back.
Okay.
This is very unprofessional having to look down. I won't have to do it after I've done the intro. We've got Jess's top tip.
Looking forward to that.
That is back. We've got a very special ukulele for sale.
Ooh.
And we're going to do a little segment on the ukulele we have for sale at a very, very good price.
Excellent.
And hopefully one of you watching it might end up with
Yeah,
it.
grab yourself a bargain.
Yeah, grab yourself a bargain. And then we've got a section on... So I did the bass video this week. It was supposed to go out on Monday. There's a whole long story about why it didn't, but it went out yesterday.
Yep.
And coincidentally...
Yep.
Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have been... What's the word?
Gifted.
No, you haven't.
Well, not for me, but sort of.
You're a between a gift of these ukuleles going to the ukulele project.
You make me sound like a ukulele mule.
You are, yeah. You're
Yes.
trafficking these
I'm
ukuleles
trafficking
to
all
Tara.
I mean, they can't see them, but they will in a minute.
They will in a minute. They are ukulele basses.
Yeah.
That was the connection, by the way. And there is 5?
5 of them that have been gifted to the ukulele project, so
Yeah.
they're gonna do some good.
And we're not going to review them as such because there's 5 of them, and that would take the whole show.
Yeah.
But we're just going to have a little play of them and go through them, aren't we? Because they're quite interesting. They are kind of in the style of a U bass or a mini bass or a ukulele bass. We had this whole thing where
Yeah.
I
Is it a
put it on
U
my
bass
video.
or-
I'm like, it's just a bass.
Yeah.
Just a bass. But they're not the normal makes. Not the normal manufacturers, are they?
No, they're quite unusual, aren't they?
It's
We
quite
had
a
to
range. One of
dig
them was
deep.
from Japan, I believe.
Yeah.
There's a Harley Benton in there. There's a horse.
There's a horse.
Never heard of a horse, and you can find it online either.
Couldn't, no.
So what we just thought we'd show you through them. We'll have a little play of them and say what we think about them. And
One of them you really like, don't
one
you?
of them I really like. One of them,
Naturally,
but yeah,
so,
I might try and buy.
Yeah, and they were gifted from a gentleman passed away, and then he didn't have any relatives, so the council, believe it or not, sort of took all his stuff, Northampton Council, and they very kindly looked at ukulele sort of not-for-profit organisations found
Well,
Tara's
that's good,
thing.
isn't it?
It is. Do you know what? The chap who brought them over, a chap called Aaron, really nice guy, and he said I wanted them to go to good homes, and I said,
That
well,
is
they
nice
have.
because you can imagine them going almost into storage somewhere
Yeah, and just
and sitting there until they chuck
Yeah.
them out 10 years later. So that's
yeah. And the chap who owned them, who unfortunately passed away, he must have been really into them because he had 5.
Yeah.
So what a great thing that he's
Yeah.
passed them on, and now they'll end up, doing some good and helping combat loneliness. So nice little sort of end to that story, really.
that is. Right, so it just occurred to me, but I
Right.
can't say it on camera.
Okay.
So anyway, that is it for today's show.
What? It's over.
It's over.
It's
Yeah,
over.
we're done. We're done.
Yeah.
It's a very quick show. We're going to start with ukulele news.
Okay.
Are you looking forward to this? I don't think you've ever done the news.
No, I'm
You don't. It's not
thinking
your
about
favourite. It's not your favourite bit of the programme, is it?
Not really. No.
No, mine either. I'm going to whip me laptop up here. Oh, there we go. That's better. I can stop looking down at the floor now. I'll play a little theme tune and we'll go straight into it, Paul.
Love it.
Here we go. Oh, I forgot to press the M button for the news. It's about 8 minutes long, that little segment. I thought, oh, we could be going on with that. Right, so we have a jam-packed news. As any of you normally watch, we're doing this thing this series where we let the AI find the news.
Okay. Yeah.
And then what I'm finding more often is I have to then verify whether it's actual
Yeah.
news or whether it's made it up or not. But this supposedly is actual news. And so I'll start off and I'll hand over to you.
Okay.
I'm reading off my phone actually, not my laptop, but it makes things easier. So, UK ukulele scene thrives with packed autumn schedule.
Ooh. Okay.
So the United Kingdom's ukulele scene is set for a vibrant autumn with a packed calendar of major festivals, professional concerts and community events running from late October through November 2025. It likes to put the 2025 in there just to make sure we are on the right page. While it doesn't really relate, while global industry reports show a cooling down in the post-pandemic market, the UK's grassroots and festival circuit demonstrates an enduring enthusiasm.
We're bucking the trend.
We are bucking the trend. I don't know that it talks too much about the global industry reports, but I was reading about that.
Right.
And it was quite interesting because it is saying that sort of ukulele sales are slowing down.
We've peaked.
Well, we kind of have. I think pandemic-wise, a lot of people learned how to play the instrument, and then post-pandemic, a lot of people wanted to buy better quality instruments.
Yeah.
And so that probably did give a little peak in there, and it's coming down a little bit. One thing that was really interesting in the report was it was talking about concert ukuleles seem to be growing in popularity, particularly in schools.
As in the size concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas traditionally,
There's always a soprano,
just
wasn't there?
concert.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, it was always soprano.
Yeah.
But they're now saying even in schools the concert seems to be taking over soprano size,
Okay.
which I can kind of understand that.
Kids are getting bigger.
Yeah, but I think probably kids feel a little bit better playing a bigger instrument,
Maybe. Yeah.
possibly as well. I mean, it's not much bigger
No.
concert, is it? They'll all be on baritones by next year.
Yeah. They will, won't
They'll be on U bases. And one of the things it was saying that has had a real impact on the ukulele retail industry is the tariffs in America.
they? Yeah.
And that's something that you've kind of
Yeah.
had to deal with this week, isn't it?
Yeah, so I sent a copy of Ukulele to America, and when I went to the post office, she said that would be, I think it's £1.75. I don't know how it's worked out, whether it's the value of the goods or what, but yeah, so I had to pay that. I don't make much money on a book anyway, let alone when it goes to America.
I'm surprised you didn't look at it and say, oh, that's not worth the tariff.
Yeah, I stormed out. But I noticed Sam Muir the other day said that she was potentially going to stop sending stuff to America because it's just not worth the hassle and the money. And okay, that's a whole different political debate, isn't it? But yeah, it's a shame.
What I mean, it's a good question to actually have on camera. What happens if you lie and you say that you're gifting the book to someone?
Do you know what? I think I'd put it down as a gift anyway.
Oh, you still have to pay the tariff.
I still had to pay the tariff.
Going to, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a weird one, isn't it? I mean, in some ways, it kind of pushes you to sell ebooks.
Yeah.
Really, and stop doing physical books.
Yeah.
And we're in that weird period. I mean, the last book that I put out, I did do a physical book, but I was almost at the stage where I was like, I'm just going to do it as an ebook. But a lot of my sort of customers still like a physical book.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see how. I mean, if you're sending a lot of stuff out, it could be a real nightmare.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm thinking also for manufacturers, there's going to be certain components of a ukulele that aren't coming from America.
Yeah.
You know, woods and everything else, but also things like tuners and certain strings and things like that perhaps aren't coming from America.
Yeah. But what
So
do
I'm
you do as a
guessing
publisher then? So do you don't send stuff direct to America, do you?
Yeah, we do.
So who do
we
you
do.
charge the tariff to?
Well, I think we pay the tariff, but we pay it. It's a very interesting show, isn't it?
Yeah.
We use UPS for American orders, and I think it's all within the software that we use, so it's added on there, so we do have to pay it.
So it's out of your pocket?
Yeah, so it's out of our pocket.
Because I mean, part of me thought, do I now put a different price for American buyers?
You can choose to charge the buyer, I think, as
Yeah.
well, but you know that's not very good customer service, is it?
No, it's not. It seems unfair on them, but it's also unfair on us paying it. So, but I don't know.
Anyway,
it is what it is.
So I mean that was in the news. It was kind of this downturn, but also saying that they're being hit by the tariffs and other kind of factors. So I thought that was quite interesting. What else have we got? We have.
So does it actually say what all it says about all these gigs in autumn? Does it say what they are?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Well, in fact, I'm going to give it to you. There you go. It's from the top.
Okie
Put your Timmy Mallet glasses on. Now, can we look at Paul here?
Are you zooming in?
I'm going to see if I can. Oh, here we go.
I rock these glasses.
It's a very slow zoom. Hold on.
Isn't it?
It's a very slow zoom.
Look at that.
Let's get right on you if I can.
They certainly
go,
are
look.
a bit Charles TV presenter-ish, aren't they?
I'm wondering whether they're children's glasses. Just look straight at the camera.
Yeah.
They're quite narrow on your. They're quite like the side of your head's out here somewhere.
You're saying I've got a fat head? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you're wearing a child's pair of glasses. They're very small.
What did I say to you once when you took your glasses off? Do you remember?
I imagine it was something derogatory.
It was. I said, last time I saw something like that, it was at the bottom of a swimming pool. Right.
Bottom of the swimming pool.
The highlight.
If my glasses fit my face.
Bracklesham ukulele weekend in Eastbourne.
Ooh,
That's next weekend, isn't it?
It is next weekend. Where am I going? Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, you head back.
We got no bongo boy. We just had me
Yeah.
messing around. Yeah, there we go.
Do you know what I think about when I think about Bracklesham ukulele weekends happening next weekend?
It was a year ago since I hit that stone on the beach.
That's not what I think, but I think I'm sad I'm not there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
missed
it
them.
was very nice. Yeah, particularly in Eastbourne last year, it was lovely.
Yeah.
We had chips.
We did.
We had a Wimpy. Went for a Wimpy burger.
I remember the Wimpy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're playing there soon. Though,
We
aren't
are playing.
So
We're playing
there soon.
the Isle of Wight in March.
Yes, March. So that's
So
exciting.
I
But that's
don't
happening
know.
next
I don't know
weekend.
if there's tickets still available.
There are. I think.
What's the matter with you? We're there. Sell out. Come on.
Sell out. That's why we made them book us. We
Yeah.
promised we'd sell it out.
What else?
for them.
What else is on?
The Yorkshire Dales Ukulele Weekender in Settle
Yeah.
offers. Doesn't say who's performing there. You can catch. Oh, here's a good one. You can catch Dead Man's Uke at Brave Uke 25 in Stirling. That's in Scotland, isn't it? And the George Harrison Project Tribute Act. Not heard of them.
No, not heard of that.
In Bishop Stortford. I thought it was
That's not
Bishop
far.
Stortford, but
It's not
on
far
November the 8th.
from us, or you?
No.
Should we go?
No.
No.
Therefore, I'm sure they're really, really good. That's about it for that. Can I hand it back now?
You
Take
can
the
hand it
glass
back, yeah.
off there, but-
So yeah, please take those glasses off.
Yeah. Well,
And then, so what else do we have on our AI news? For those inspired to start playing, a wealth of learning opportunities available. London School of Uke offers a Discover the Ukulele taster session on November the 10th.
who runs London School? We must know these people, surely. Who are these people, London School of Uke?
Well, I've got a feeling this was on a previous news article, and it's actually Tara.
I was gonna
And
say,
it's part of
who's
the
that
Ukulele
Tara?
project, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
I think that's who that is. And the Worcester Ukulele Club hosts an absolute beginner workshop on November the 2nd. Which, I like the idea of some of these ukulele clubs hosting absolute beginner workshops. I think that's a really cool idea.
Yeah, if you've never played before, what a good one to get into it.
And normally these ukulele groups are very welcoming and nice places. Not that you
normally.
Never
do you know something that?
I
there
know.
was one. There
I know
wasn't
a couple.
all.
I know a couple. And so I think that's a really good idea. What else is on here? For those at home, a 6-week online beginner course with musician Kitty Stewart starts on November the 4th.
Excellent.
More advanced players can find courses for improvers at Woolpack Studios in Otley, or join a ukulele ensemble day in Penistone on November the 1st.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Ukulele news.
I've got some ukulele news.
Have you?
Yeah, it's not AI generated, it's from the real world.
Go on.
Here's a new book. Dun, dun, dun. This is Lambert Speaks. I've reviewed a few of his books. He's kindly sent me this one. Haven't got round to reviewing it yet, but I had a quick look at it. He's done 4 books, summer, spring, autumn and winter. This one's the autumn one. There you go. Yeah, there's no ukuleles in it.
Literally autumn.
Yeah.
Autumn in a book.
It's 5 pieces that Lambert's written. He always writes nice little pieces.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, at some stage, have a little play with that. But if you check out Lambert, if you're looking for some, I would say, intermediate finger-picking pieces.
Yeah.
Or if you, just check out Lambert. You'll see quite a few of his pieces. And they're good.
I reckon we might get some ukulele content in a future Friday show out of that.
Definitely.
Lovely, very nice. There was something else I meant to mention actually because I saw a couple of things this week. I was going to go through. I thought it'd be quite nice to talk about what other kind of YouTubers and other people are doing when we see them coming up. Alex did a very interesting video on plectrums, all the different types of plectrums.
Different types. Yeah,
that's good.
He did one on the guitar as well, didn't he?
Did he? I haven't seen that one.
He's done one on a.
Fancy that.
Yeah.
Cool. Feel like he's cheating on us.
Yeah. I didn't know where to look.
Rachel Ukulele Wales. I'm watching your fence outside. It's giving it some in the wind.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Ukulele Wales. Rachel did a very interesting video on AI.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear what she thought about it as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. I like reading the comments.
Yeah.
From the people on that. And again, it's a real mix of people going, "Oh, that sounds great. I'm going to give that a try."
Yeah.
And people kind of saying,
"It's the end of the world.
It's the devil's work."
Yeah. Yeah. We're all going to die. AI will kill you.
Yeah. So that was quite interesting. What else was there? Tara announced this week. Her, Justine, and
Christopher Davis Shannon
are doing a retreat next Easter.
Yes.
I think it's over Easter next year, so April sometime. Have a look at Tara's Facebook or the Ukulele Project Facebook. I'm sure it's on there. And that's up in sunny Scotland, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah. I would go just to spend a week with Christopher.
I would Tara or Justine?
Wow! Justine, but I would come away from it feeling more handsome if I spent a week with Christopher.
I don't think he'd rub off on you.
I beg your pardon. I'm not asking him to. That's extra.
This is reminding me of when we did the Friday show in bed.
Yeah, so you do remember when we were in bed.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I got out of that bed as quickly as I could when that camera stopped filming. I was back in my room.
Yeah, locking the door.
Yeah. So Tara's retreat as well.
It looks good.
It's happening. Have a look.
I mean, imagine how much you'd learn spending a week with Christopher. Joking aside, he's an amazing player and teacher.
Yeah, that would be amazing. I'll tell you what we haven't done yet, which I keep meaning every time we do these news segments.
Yeah.
And I think we ought to get him on the show to talk about it. We need to talk to Matt Stead.
Yes.
About I always get confused. The Ukulele Festival of Great Britain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's announced who's playing, hasn't he?
Yeah, that was the show that we did in bed. Because we'd been down to see
Matt. Of course
Matt.
it was in Cheltenham, wasn't it? Yeah.
Or we were going to see... we've been to see Matt that day, I think. I'm sure we had, because we did all the announcement about what was going on in the...
well, that was when we went to see
we saw Pete Howlett, and then we went to Matt the following day. So
right,
maybe it was in between those. But
yeah.
We'll try and get Matt on the show to talk about who's playing and all the information that we can give currently, and yeah, just a little bit about what's happening there.
I'd like to sort of know a bit about behind the scenes of the Ukulele Festival of Great Britain, really, and how much work goes into it. It strikes me as a lot. And
you know, Matt would let us make a little documentary of behind the scenes next year.
Yeah,
that'd be quite good, wouldn't it?
How would, wouldn't it? Because there must be
keep
so
Bongo
much
Boy out of our
into
hair
it.
as well.
It would, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Send him off to film that.
Yeah, I think that could actually be quite interesting.
We just follow Matt round.
Yeah.
Everywhere he goes.
Yeah, Matt Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite like the sound of that. Yeah. So that was our ukulele news. Coming up next, it's time for...
You've peaked too early.
I forgot to press the button again, so no one heard any of that.
No one heard any of it.
I remember I've got to press the button. Go on, talk. So Paul's ukulele content.
Yeah, so this week's special
This whole
guest,
show is Paul's ukulele content.
It is really, isn't it? Yeah. We've got Lynn. Lynn is one of my students, stroke friend.
I would call her an anarchist.
And an anarchist, yeah. Fan of the show.
Fan of the show.
So I've been, I don't know how long I've been teaching you, Lynn. Sorry, I should know that. If I could look on my spreadsheet, I could tell you. Quite a while. Lynn's a great player. She's a good musician.
We're off centre again. What is going on with our camera?
Move it over a bit.
Here we go. No, I can't know where we're going.
Oh, it's like we went underwater then.
Oh dear, we're having camera problems.
Oh dear, that is very, yeah. I'll keep talking while you
keep talking while I fiddle around.
So Lynn, who watches the show regularly, she came up for a couple of hours the other week, and we recorded a track. So this track, it's a flamenco piece.
I don't know what's happening, Paul.
My word. Everyone will be feeling quite sick now.
I'm feeling quite sick. Hold on, right, yeah. You keep talking. I'm fixing the camera.
So we recorded a track called Faruka. It's a track that was written by a gentleman called Gerald Schwertberger. You don't expect Germans to be writing Spanish music, but there you go. It's a great track, and I arranged it for solo ukulele, 10 years ago. And then Lynn the other day said, I've arranged it for 2 ukuleles. And it's clever how she's done it. If you kind of think of dueling banjos, it's sort of one, it's a bit call and response. She plays a bit, I play a bit, she plays a bit, I play a bit. And she came up and we recorded it on 2 Pete Howletts.
Oh.
So she's on the Pete Howlett that she made, and I'm on the one that Pete made for me.
Surely it's a Pete Howlett and it's a Lynn.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Half and half.
Half and half.
Hybrid, one might say.
Yeah. What happened when Pete saw your video that you did on your own the other week?
Yeah, he told me off for hanging my ukulele next to the door.
Told you off properly, didn't he?
He gave me a right good spanking. But to be fair, as I explained to Pete, it was hanging there on purpose. It doesn't always hang there. It's not there now. Yeah. It was there on purpose so that everybody could see it.
He's lying, Pete. It's every single time I've been in here, he was there. And when I arrived today, I saw Paul run over to the
grab it.
Grab the ukulele.
I just didn't want you touching it.
Back.
That's what it was.
That's what I saw.
It was dangerously close to the door, but it was there for a reason. So this is me and Lynn doing Faruka, arranged by Lynn herself.
Is it Faruka or is it Farouk?
It's got an A on the end. Is it Faruka? Farouk?
Here's Paul and Lynn doing Faruka. Here we go.
No, Kev, I will not pretend to be asleep. You can.
You've ruined that. That was a gag in the making.
You couldn't sleep for that. It was far too interesting.
It was very good. It was very good.
She did very well.
She did very well.
How many takes do you think it took us?
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One take. That's how good we are.
Yeah, you've been practicing it.
8 weeks of practicing, but one take.
Yeah. No, it was good. It was lovely. I enjoyed that very much. Have you got anything else to say about it?
No. Just that I really enjoyed doing it. Actually, it was fun. It was a bit different as well.
Yeah, it was.
I've been feeling
It was a nice piece.
Yeah, I've started doing that with a couple of my students now, so it'd be interesting to see how they get on because it's quite tricky.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I thought Lynn was better than you.
Much better.
Yeah.
Actually, I was the weak link there.
Yeah, have you thought of asking Lynn to lessons?
Yeah, yeah. I had to pay her for that. So yeah.
Very good. Well done, Lynn.
Well done, Lynn.
Lovely to have you on the show.
Yeah.
Right, it's back. It came back last week, but we didn't say where it was going.
Is this the travelling?
This is the travelling ukulele.
Okay.
So it went to. We were kind of like we're handing it to someone very special. We're handing it to someone that was in our office, literally because they work in our office. But they
is there
also.
anyone special in your office?
Well, you're about to find out.
Oh,
You've never met Amy.
No, I haven't.
Amy is our commissioning editor for books.
Right.
Reading books, not music books.
Okay.
And she plays the ukulele.
Does she? Is that why you employed her? Did you know she
No, I didn't know that she played the ukulele at that point.
I don't believe you. I can imagine how the interviews that Kevin make you get.
She's also something that's a word I find very hard to say, and I imagine you might find it even harder, ventriloquist.
Why would I find that hard to
Say it.
Ventriloquist.
You have to think about it. She is a ventriloquist.
Really?
Yeah, very good one.
Wow.
We once made a video of... So she has a puppet called Gladstone, and Gladstone's a gargoyle. The background story here. So Amy is she's our commission editor on Christian books, and she's married to a vicar who was the local vicar.
Right.
And we did a video in one of his churches.
Yep.
Where we had Gladstone the gargoyle, who was supposed to be a gargoyle off a church.
Yeah.
There's a whole range of books called Gladstone.
Say gargoyle.
No.
You say gargle.
Yeah, he gargles as well. Yeah.
Gargle.
Anyway, so we had Gladstone in the church, but we also had to hire a load of extra puppets from a puppet company. These things exist from Northampton.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
From Northampton. And it was like the Muppets.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We ended up.
there.
We made this whole DVD about it, and we must have had like 30 or 40 puppets all on screen singing songs in this church.
You do some weird stuff.
Yeah,
You say I do.
We had a
weird
priest
stuff.
puppet that was in the pulpit.
There was a priest puppet on the Muppets, wasn't there?
There was, and for some reason in my head, we had a puppet version and someone doing an impression of who's the guy who's very, very clever, used to be in a band playing keyboards. Not Richard Coles.
Yeah. The science bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in Things Come
Yeah.
Only Get Better.
What's his name?
I don't know. My wife's got a picture of him, a T-shirt with a picture, and it says under it, "I want to do science to you." What's his? I can't remember.
I can't remember his name, but
yeah.
that's one for the comments. So tell us who it is in the comments. But yeah, he was having an argument with the Reverend about creation in his video. It was a very surreal, very surreal time, and I think actually we filmed that, and then I resigned from my position.
Was this during your sort of drug phase? By any chance?
I've dreamt all of this.
Wow.
It's. I mean, that was a long story, and it was very surreal, and I'm not sure anybody got what I'm talking about.
No,
yeah,
I got
it's
it.
very weird. I will find footage for next week.
Excellent. Yeah, I do want to see that.
Of all these puppets.
Did you put your hand up any puppets?
I stayed squarely behind the camera.
Yeah. I'll find that hard to
I
believe.
didn't want to go near the puppets. Anyway, right, Amy. So Amy has the travelling uke. You'll see why she got it, because she's definitely travelling with it.
Right.
And we will show you a little video right now. I keep looking down here at the camera.
Yeah.
A little video right now.
Okay, good. I'm Amy on board Kingfisher, the narrowboat, on the River Cam. I've just popped outside for a sing-song because it's finally stopped raining. And what's the best song to sing on a boat when it's just stopped raining? I have an idea. The the ark rose up on the face of the deep. After 40 days, Father Noah took a peep. He said, Lord, we've stopped, tell me where are we at? The Lord said, you're sitting right on Mount Ararat. Noah said, Lord, it's looking nice and dry. The Lord said, Noah, see my rainbow in the sky. Never again will I flood the whole earth. Now get along and don't be more trouble than you're worth. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, and he kept him high and dry.
Oh, we're coming back to us. Brian
Brian
Cox.
Cox.
That's
Cox.
who I was talking about.
Yeah. Did you know last year in England, no one was christened Brian?
No one.
No one. No Brians, apparently.
That's a bit sad, isn't
fallen
it?
from favour. We should bring it back. Let's bring back Brian.
Oh, now look, I've only got the one picture, but that was
Do you want to show it?
the referee I'm showing you.
You're showing it today.
I need to show into that.
Wow.
Can we see that? Just about.
Is that actually a Jim Henson puppet?
No, but they were very good. As I say, it was a proper company that came in. We had about 30 of the different puppets in the congregation,
What
and they
was
were
the
all.
point of this?
Oh, I can't remember. It was
I
a
mean,
book or
it's
something
so
that had a
weird.
DVD with it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the point was. Anyway, yeah, so Brian Cox. So, Amy's got a travelling ukulele. It is now been passed on to someone else.
Okay.
So next week we'll find out where it's gone.
Where was she?
I don't think she said. And Sam would have a little map coming up right now.
Right. Okay.
But I'm imagining that she's on the Norfolk Broads there.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that's where her boat is.
Oh, excellent. Nice.
I'm sure we will find out for next week.
I look forward to hearing.
Right, we are going on to our little section here about basses.
Basses. So just
Let's
grab
get
one.
rid of this. Grab one.
We've got 5 of them. Let's start with your favourite, because we had a play of these earlier, didn't we? I'm going to
We did.
let you play it. I'm just going to plug it in for you, mate. Ooh, bit of a wire situation there. So these are the ones that have very kindly been donated to us,
So this one is a Acklot.
which I think is just a generic Amazon make.
Yeah.
And this one was, I think it was about £280. But it's fretless, isn't it?
It is. You've got threat markers on there.
Yeah.
Which is actually really nice to have.
Yeah, I think you need them.
I think it looks really nice. This is the one that I think said came from Japan, didn't it? Or you can buy it from Japan at least. At the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, yeah. So just, you were saying that having no frets effectively makes it a lot more likely the intonation will be good.
Well, you can adjust the intonation yourself.
Right, okay.
So you've got the idea of where you're playing, but it's much easier if that's out of tune to just slide your finger a little bit or push the string a little bit.
Yeah.
You can kind of, whereas on the threaded U basses, that's a little bit harder because you're relying on that fret position giving you your intonation.
Yeah.
So it's just, I think the fretless ones are a little bit easier. I find I've never really played a fretless bass.
We shouldn't get buzzes, should you?
No.
Really? I mean, I didn't even realise it was fretless when I picked it up because I saw the fret markings.
I really like it to
Yeah.
the point that I'd quite like to talk to Tara about buying this one. It's really
Yeah.
nice. What strikes me is, and I think we're just going to say it's very much like a Carly U bass.
Yeah, very much.
Very, very much like a Carly U bass. I've realised the camera's trying to focus and do its own thing. That's why it's moving around all over the place. If I move, it follows me.
If you wavered it, it will stop doing that. Look, is that waved it?
Don't.
It should stop doing it now, because if I move, it won't follow me. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
really like it.
in some ways, not having frets is good for the beginner, because beginners struggle to get close enough to the fret, or they go over the fret and they get that buzz. Whereas with that, you're never going to get it.
Yeah, absolutely. What gets me with this is it's not a Carly U bass, but it plays very much like one.
Yeah.
It's got a nice sound. It's definitely got that double bass
Yeah. Yeah, I like
sound
it as
to
well.
it that you kind of get
Yeah.
with these rubber strings.
Yeah. Very low action, very low. But again, because I mean that action was too low if you had frets. You got about a millimetre there,
Yeah,
if that.
I like the low action on this one because it means you're not getting that flabby sort of bass sound.
What do you call me? Do you want to try the next one?
Let's try the next one. That's I really like that.
Yeah.
I really like that. That was around about £300 when we looked online, wasn't it?
Yeah, just under. It was. I think that was the one that they said it was Blackwood, whatever
Blackwood,
that is.
yeah.
Striped Blackwood. Perhaps
Yeah.
they didn't know, so they just called it Blackwood.
There's so it's active. You've got an active thing in there. You've also got, if you want to change the strings, the Carla ones have a little magnetised
Oh, okay,
section
yeah.
on there, but this is screwed in, so you
Yeah.
just got to unscrew that to get to where you can change the strings.
Yeah, it's a very nice sounding thing.
It is really nice. I really like that one.
And
I like these white strings as well.
yeah,
Cream strings.
going from a nice sounding one, I'm going to hit you with a really bad sounding one that I can't tune. I just cannot tune it. I mean, so this is a Bat King.
A Bat King.
A Bat King. Yeah.
We had a conversation about bats this week.
Oh yeah. Save that for another time. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what's going on. It's got the lowest action ever.
Yeah.
I did manage to get the top three strings in tune. The bottom one I couldn't do anything with because it's just hitting all the frets.
Yeah, bottom string's hitting all the frets.
So when you
That
first...
string's hitting frets.
Yeah. Well, I did get them in tune, but...
Well, not as a bass guitar, you didn't.
No,
Have
no.
Have you tried to tune it as a ukulele?
No,
by
I
any
did it
chance?
EADG, but it's obviously gone out since then.
Well, no, because that one's lower than this one.
Weird. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there, but well, I basically couldn't tune it. Just nothing was happening.
It's the cutest little bass I've ever seen.
Well, you said it looked like it was made out of a meat block.
Where's my little soprano that I bought you to have a go on?
Oh, it's hanging up over there. Do you want me to go
Oh,
and
you
get it?
tried to nick my soprano!
Trying very well. You can't see it.
That's just one of these things. Oh, I can't quite get it.
There you go.
I mean, so just for size comparisons, look. This is a proper soprano. This is a bass.
But it's got really thin strings. I don't understand how it's ever going to get the low.
No, you're never going to get the tension on them. I wonder if you played it upside down, can you get the strings away from the...
That's
No,
clever.
you can't. Not really.
I mean, it's a great looking thing. I love the back of the neck as well. But
Yeah, you've got the kind of blocks.
I mean, I'm not going to slag it off too much because maybe it just needs setting up. I don't know. Or
Well, when I saw it, I kind of thought to myself, that's not going to work because it's too small.
yeah.
And I think I'd stick by that
Yeah,
statement.
yeah. I
I'd
don't
stick
think you'd
by
be
that
wrong.
statement.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Bat King one is a little bit weird. I don't really know what you could do with that.
No. Make it back into a meat board. Meat chopping
It does.
board.
It does look like you want to chop some cheese on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder. I tell you what, Rach, you must be watching this. What would you
Yeah,
do
come on,
with
Rach.
this? So,
Rach is coming up in a couple of weeks. have a
hopefully,
go on it.
hopefully, I don't know what length that is, and we have nothing to measure it with, but it's very, very, very small. So, what would you do with that to make that playable? Perhaps we can talk to Tara and see if we can send it to Rach and see if she can do anything with
That's
it.
a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. Resident bass expert Rach.
I wonder about whether if you put rubber strings on it, but there's just not enough clearance room. But you could hire these up. These are too low, so you could hire the bridge up to get that off there, and then that might make it a little bit better.
Yeah, I wonder if they've been lowered for a reason. But should we go on to the next one? That was a bit of an interesting beast, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a strange one.
And then
You never know. Someone might have given him that one, and he said exactly the same as us. So this will work.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just sat there and.
Yeah, not been used. This is a interesting looking
So
solid
Bat
one,
King.
isn't
I mean,
it?
if you've not heard of any of these makes, and neither had we.
No, we couldn't find out much about them. So this one,
We couldn't find anything about this make, could we?
No, because we'd both heard of Ashbury, ASHB.
Ashbury?
Ashbury, but neither of us had heard of Ashbury.
Ashbury.
It's ASHBORY. I mean, that's got red strings. That looks like licorice.
Yeah, I think these are.
Licorice.
I've got a set of these for a U bass that I've never put on. They're not worth browns, are they? I I can't remember, but they're called something Reds, and obviously
Again, this one's okay, isn't it? It plays quite nice.
it does play quite nice.
You don't like them when you can't hear them not plugged in though, do you? You don't like solid woods like that.
It's fine now it's plugged in. I just find if I'm playing with the rubber strings, one of my joys is that I can just pick it up and hear it enough.
Yeah.
Because those the other ones, and the first one with fretless one we tried, the Aclot.
Yeah.
You can actually play acoustically if you're just practicing on a sofa.
Yeah.
You can hear enough of it.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, if I unplug this,
I'll just pull it out.
you can,
Just about hear it. Yeah.
but hardly anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to plug it back in, Paul.
Yeah. This is the man who owns a recording studio.
Do you know, I've never paid much attention to that. I
No.
think people get a bit carried away.
He says as he pops my amp.
These speakers, they're designed for it. It's quite nice, this.
It's alright, isn't it? I mean, I don't play much bass, but I was tuning it earlier and I couldn't believe how much you have to wind them to get it to go up like even a semitone. It's crazy.
I can't play that.
It's alright though, isn't it?
It is actually alright. It's weird. It hasn't got that double bass sound to it.
Yeah.
You don't get that slight slap back you get from the more acoustic-y ones.
Yeah.
So it sounds more like a wired,
Yeah.
a steel strung bass.
Yeah. Which I prefer that, if anything.
Well, you like this one, don't you?
Yeah, I like that one, yeah.
But it does sound nice. It's got a very mellow yet.
Yeah.
I find with these you have to play them so lightly. If you get
Yeah,
too,
you get a bit of slap back.
Yeah.
Turn into Mark
It
King
just-
if you're not careful.
it just distorts and rattles.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Is
going to
it
grab
you
you
that
another
said
one.
that you can't slide on this?
No, it wasn't me. How dare you?
Someone
I'm
said
gonna,
that.
Get you another one.
I think it's rubbish.
Playing around with that one. I'm getting just out of interest. What he says, wandering to the other side of the studio. I know you don't like playing with plectrum.
Oh, good grief!
Give it a go with plectrum. I want to see what
Oh.
it sounds like with a plecky.
I don't think I've ever played a bass with a plectrum in my life.
Well, you're about to use your plectrum virginity
Yeah.
live on TV. Instantly better. That's a nice sound.
No. You get that nice kind of. You can every note. You can get a slightly different tone on.
Can I challenge you to something?
Yeah.
Can you play a note on that without grooving?
No. I'm
You're
just a
so
groover.
groovy. You are, aren't you? You're a very good bass player, though.
I'm not.
I think you are.
But you're playing too hard. I'm not really playing that. But I'm getting more buzz.
Yeah.
I don't play bass with the correct fingers. So if you watch Rach playing bass, it'll always be these two.
Yeah. You play with your ring finger.
Yeah, I always have done. I play my ring and my middle finger as well, so I'm still using two fingers, but I'm moving them down a little bit and don't use this one much. Use this one.
But I mean, you play the guitar with your thumb on your right hand.
Who was it? Because you were moaning about people playing ukulele with the thumb.
No, I was not moaning
Yes,
about
you
that.
were. You were saying, oh, someone just plays left thumb, and then it was like Jake Shimrakuri does a lot of his solos
Well,
just with his
James
thumb.
Hill does as
Yeah.
well. I wasn't
You was
moaning
moaning.
about
Right,
it.
go on and plug that one in.
Right, hold that one. Now, I mean, what does that look like?
I mean,
Notice how I turn the amp off.
this does look very, very much like a Carnegie bass.
Can I insert this into you?
Paul,
Or is that the other show after?
It's
we're-
not
we're
that
doing?
type of show.
That's the other show. isn't it?
This has still got all the labels on it. So this is the
Yeah.
Harley Benton. For those of you that don't know, Harley Benton, I think they started off, there's a big music store in Germany called Tommen. And it's like a town, it's a village where the whole village is the music
Like
store.
Cadbury's.
Yeah. They did a thing for YouTubers a couple of years ago that I would have loved to have gone to, where all the YouTubers went there for like a weekend.
Yeah.
And there's restaurants within there and all sorts of things. And
Wow. That's even called a U bass, which I thought you couldn't call them U bass.
Yeah, inside there it says U-Bass, which I was very surprised. I'm surprised that that's not trademarked.
Yeah.
So yeah, Harley Benton was kind of like the home brand for Tommen originally. I think certainly it was. You can't get them in many places, and I think it was possibly only Tommen that do them. And effectively, they copied a lot of other instruments.
Yeah.
So they did copies of Strats and Fender guitars and stuff like that, which is a whole discussion that's been quite relevant in the uke world at the minute.
Yeah.
Which is it's very interesting about. There's been uproar over a certain ukulele that's come out.
Yeah.
And that it was a copy of another ukulele.
Yeah.
Hasn't been so much uproar about this being bought out by a major company because Harley Benton and Tommen are huge.
Yeah.
But it's definitely had inspiration from
Just,
Carly U-Bass.
Yeah, yeah.
Even down to the name.
Yeah.
I don't like this one.
Really?
It's got a lot of fret buzz going on, and it's again because you've got the frets, you have to play it in the absolute perfect position. If I get it slightly out, I get a little bit of buzz.
Yeah.
I much prefer the.
What about the sound? What do you think of the sound?
I don't like it. The intonation's not as good.
Okay.
It's still all right, but you can hear it's not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's not on.
Yeah. It's
not
on.
It's not.
It's not on.
So yeah, it's good in that it's brand new.
Do you know, right? I think you know this. I'm sure you do. Why they're called U basses?
Upton based. We say this every week.
I do. Oh,
and then we give credit to Rachel because it was her interview with Mike Upton at Gnuff.
Felt like I was giving something new to the audience.
She unearthed that little gem.
It's a good gem, though. That is.
It is a good gem. Yeah, that one's not as nice to play. It's still nice. I think if you played it in isolation.
Yeah.
But the fretless one, I really enjoy playing in comparison to this because you don't get that intonation problem and you don't get the little off.
Yeah.
Some of these U basses, like this one as well, they're so kind of loud that they distort even on very low settings.
Yeah. Let's try. We've got one more.
But it does look very familiar. We used to have one that looked exactly like that.
I'm guessing that the chap hadn't used it if he's still got the old things on there. Right, last one. This one's called a horse.
It's a horse. And could you find anything on horse?
Do you know what? I think it just started coming up on Google, horse ukuleles, just as we decided to film this. There you go. So that's a horse.
A horse.
Ooh.
So if you're not really pressing that, and then if you haven't got the exact right tension on your right hand, you just get not very nice.
Yeah. And what do people think this is? We know now, don't we?
Well, we know, yeah. Although I don't get, so that's like a. Well, I can't say what it is. It's a thumb rest, but it moves because it's just clipped on there.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Yeah, you just move it. We thought it was a pickup.
I want to wedge it onto it, and then it's too close.
Yeah. But are people resting their thumb there anyway? I don't get that.
No, I rest my thumb up there, but.
Oh look, it's got a little horse there.
Oh yeah.
On the fretboard at 12.
And on the logo on the top as well.
Yeah.
This one's alright. This one's better than the Harley Benton. Oh, I just felt something sticky on that string.
I have had them for a day. It's probably marmalade, if I'm honest.
I get a lot of buzzes from the threaded. You have to be so precise and a bit more careful when you're playing on the threaded models.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely the fretless is my favourite.
I think if you're buying a U-bass and you're a beginner, you've got to be really careful what you're buying, because if you get something that's just going to buzz all the time, my word, that can be annoying. Yeah,
and I think it is a little bit of potluck because the whole U-bass by design has its issues. Because of these big strings and banging on the frets and getting the action completely right and everything else, so it can be a bit potluck.
But get it right, and they're great instruments, aren't they? I mean, we use them in the band a lot.
Yeah, but by far my favourite was that one. Which was your favourite?
The fretless one, I think, or I like the I can't remember what make it was, the solid one, which was a Ashbury.
The Ashbury.
Ashbury I like as well.
Yeah, so you can give that one back.
Yeah, but they're going to, well, they'll either go to Good Homes through Tara, or she'll sell them and the money will go to, you know, helping combat loneliness with ukes.
Yeah.
And what a good thing. Seem to have more ukes than stands now. Oh, we're going to talk about this
We're
baby,
going to talk about that one in a
aren't
minute, yeah. Well, before we do that, we were going to have Craft Corner this week.
we? Oh, great.
And unfortunately, as Bongo Boy is not here, it couldn't have been him anyway.
Oh.
So as I was driving here today, I rang home because Jessie finished school half term yesterday.
Yep.
I said, Jess, do you fancy doing Craft Corner? Bongo Boy's not available. And he was all for it. But he couldn't get it done in time.
Oh.
So he messaged
Just like
me.
his dad.
Yeah, slow. He messaged me and he said, I've done you a top tip instead. Now, this is a top tip that he's been asking to do for weeks and I've been saying no.
Okay. Oh, class.
Yeah, I know. So, this is Jess's top tip. Jess's top tips.
Hello, welcome back to Jess's Top Tips with me, JD. And today I'm going to teach you how to play Call to the Wild, which is the song that I performed at Anarchy in the Garden. Now, this isn't a full song. This is just how you do the first 2 verses and 2 choruses at the start of the song. No, it's because, let's just say the bridge is hard. And yeah, so this is only a bit of it. This is what I think it is, because it's what I've always played. So let's just get on with it. Normally it just goes 2 A's, 2 C's, and then 2 F's, just for the whole song. And I think that's basically it, because that is what I always play. So yeah, bye for now.
We're back. And I think Paul was talking at the beginning of that.
Sorry about that. I was just saying that you've
tell
got
him
to move your car.
We've got to finish so I can move the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got his 3 chords. You know what? A few months ago, he didn't really know what the 3 chords were.
Yeah.
He learnt them at Anarchy in the Garden. He played them, so I'm very, very proud of him.
He's a bit annoying though, isn't he? Jess, stealing the show at Anarchy in the Garden.
No, he's just annoying.
Getting up on stage and being good. Didn't like that.
He was good.
I didn't like that.
He was good. He's better than you.
Way better than
got
me.
bigger applause than you did from your set.
He got applause.
Right.
He was brilliant at that.
Anyway, we have got to finish this show because we need to finish within 7 minutes. I've got to move my car, and apparently the disk space is getting low, which could be a major problem. That means we have to film the whole thing again. So
right, let's not do that.
We're going to finish the show.
Dun, dun,
The camera's
dun.
gone again because you moved.
Oh, yeah.
I'll correct the camera.
Okay, I'll be talking about this if you want.
Yeah, you talk about that.
So you bought this a couple of years ago. This is a Pono AB, which stands for Acacia Baritone. And Koa is a form of Acacia, isn't it?
It is.
Do you say Pono or Pono? You say Pono, don't you?
Yeah, I say Pono.
Pono. Pono ukes are very, very good. And I think I reviewed this a few years ago, actually.
You sound like you're drunk then. Pono.
Oh,
Very good.
You're my best
Very.
friend.
I know I am. I know.
You're my only friend. You're going to sell this.
I'm going to sell this. We've had it a couple of years. There is a review online on it, so we're not going to go through all of that.
No.
We have a whole bunch of ukuleles, basically, that we need to sell. Because they're sat around and people aren't playing them. So
We've got about 1 million.
Yeah, to be fair, this has been played pretty much only for review and maybe in a couple of band songs.
Yeah.
We changed the strings on it because I think we broke a string in one of the band songs. This is one of my favourite baritones. Out the ones we had a Carla baritone, we had a snail baritone that I really liked.
Yeah.
And then we got this one, then we had another Carla baritone, but that was... No, it wasn't steel. We've got the flight
steel string.
The steel string, which is very different. It allows us to have volume in the band. But this was my favourite one just to sit and noodle on.
Yeah.
It's more classical sounding, I think.
It's good for classical music.
Yeah.
And having said that, Tony Mizzen plays Ponos.
Oh.
So there you go.
There you go. So this is for sale. We think we paid just over £400 for it.
Yeah, they're retailing. We can't get them anymore.
No.
But looking online, the lowest I found it was $3.99. going up to 419, which I think is what you paid, but I can't remember.
What are you going to sell it for?
What are you going to sell it for?
Yeah.
I think 250. Maybe. What do you think? Now you asked me, and I said 250.
Okay, yeah,
but what would you say?
I think Paul's taking money out of my wallet straight away.
Yeah.
Let's go for 250. However, I think I'd sell it for 250. It has a little nick taken out of it. I don't know if you can see just there.
Little chink.
Tiny little chink out of there. I'm going to reduce it down to 220.
Ever the salesman.
220. It doesn't come with a case, unfortunately, but we will box it up.
Yeah.
For some reason, the Ponos never come with a case.
Really?
Yeah. We will box it up for you. It is a lovely, lovely uke. We need to make room to get some more in for us to review and do different things with.
Yeah.
So I am reluctantly selling it. I want it to go to a really good home. So £220. If you fancy it, let us know. Send us an email at Anarchy. Hello at AnarchyInTheUkulele.com. I had to think about that.
Good.
I'm sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the chat if not, but you can contact us through Facebook or anything like that.
Can I just say that chink's not a bad chink? It is superficial. It's
Yeah.
there, but it's superficial.
Yeah, it's not making any difference.
No.
So I do think you could fill that in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you'd have it looking.
Bit of chewing gum.
You'd have it
Fill
looking
that
perfect
easy.
again. But yeah, so £220. Paul is going to play us out for the show.
Oh, I've got
Don't know what he's going to play, so I'm going to look for. I'm going to sit right here
and stare at
and
me.
stare at you.
I've got very. Shall I play something classical? I've got very cold.
Yeah,
hands.
hold on. Let's say goodbye first.
Bye.
So we will see you next week for more Friday show. It'll be the Halloween special next week. I don't even know what we're doing yet, so we'll see what happens there.
Oh.
And we'll see you next week. Tk you for watching.
Yeah, thank
It's
you
been
for
lovely.
having
It's been
me.
lovely to come and see you.
You're not Kenya, are you?
Oh, no, we're going for a curry.
You're locked in, mate.
Will we be on the chat tonight? Will we have a curry?
Depends if we're back from the cup.
We'll see. And we will see you next week. So playing us out is Paolo Manzano.
Oh, here we go. Oh dear. You thought I'd finished then, didn't you? I'm just going to keep going forever. God, I can actually see the frets now.
I was going to say, does that mean you won't make as many mistakes as you just did?
Not used to it, Barry.
Thanks for watching. See you next week.
See ya. Good stuff.